I'm Andrew.
I'm Cameron.
And today we're joined by some guests who are going to be enjoying Cigar City's, Swamphead Brewery's Batch 300 Triple Belgian-style Ale. I'm sure you can't see the bottle from here, but we'll get a picture up there for you.
It's a 7%, so it's a little bit bigger beer. It's a triple style, so it's going to be pretty tasty. And this is a limited release from Swamphead.
Yeah, Swamphead normally doesn't bottle any of their beers. They do a couple, and we have some in the fridge waiting to review them, but this is one of the few that they actually put in a bottle. Normally you can only get them on tap.
Yeah, so if you can see it, if you find it, always grab it.
So, let's get it open. Oh, yeah. Give me your glass. Lots of bubbles.
As you can see, it's virtually erupting with carbonation.
Yeah, definitely a bottle-conditioned beer. Do I get this crappy glass?
I guess.
No.
This is not. You should take your swim.
Okay. So the beers are poured out. You can see huge, white, fluffy head.
It's a little off-white.
Yeah, a tiny bit. Pretty white. Nice hazy beer. Oh, great.
That's
okay. Well, yeah, so definitely bottle conditioned, not filtered.
No, can't see through it at all. It's got a great golden color, though.
Yeah, definitely a nice golden color.
But,
so, yeah, let's get an aroma on it.
all right.
Ooh,
Wow.
okay. A lot of the Belgian yeast characters coming through.
Mm-hmm.
And
Some grassy notes.
oh yeah, but there's also lots of really, light, nice fruit.
Oh yeah. Really nice fruity characteristics coming through.
Maybe some grape, some pear.
Yeah, all really light fruit flavors, nothing really heavy or dark.
Yeah.
I really want to taste this, so.
Let's get a taste. Cheers, gentlemen. Yeah. Don't break my glasses.
Alright.
Oh shit. Yep. Broken glass. It's all right. Okay. Cheers.
Always have to be careful when cheersing is to not cheers too vigorously. Wow. That
Oh,
almost-
as Marat makes an appearance. Hey, that's not a good place for you. Get out
we
the
love
shop.
ya. We love you, but no.
Yeah, so it's got a very nice effervescent mouthfeel.
It's dry.
Really a yeast-driven beer. You're not getting a lot of the individual, hop characteristics or the malt characteristics. There you go. Really well balanced.
Well, Marat's very determined to be in the shot,
Yeah, that's all right.
but
Yeah, let's get another sip.
yeah, this is so light. It almost drinks like a cider and has that same kind of mouthfeel, and it reminds me a little bit of Strongbow with that kind of dryness it has on the back end.
Yeah, you're right.
That really light fruit flavor.
It's got a very nice dry finish, and the bitterness of the hops and the sweetness of the malt are really just playing back and forth. It's not as if the beer starts off one way and ends another. They're really just, everything's kind of pulling straight
Yeah, it
through.
just goes back and forth throughout the whole beer.
Well, we're going to keep sipping on these, and we'll get back to you with our final thoughts. Okay, so we're back with the Swamphead
Swamphead limited release batch 300 triple ale, which has been it's a triple Belgian style ale,
Yeah.
and it's been really nice.
Yeah, as it's warming up, you're definitely getting a lot more of that kind of spicy yeast note.
Oh yeah, the yeast comes through a lot more on the nose once it's warm.
I'm thinking there's some lemongrass, some real
Some
herbal
few
qualities.
herbal flavors going in there, but all of them really light and effervescent to keep it.
Yeah, it's hard to tell what's coming from the yeast and what's coming from the hops. I know that Swamphead uses lots of citrus-forward hops, so you can definitely see how some underlying kind of lemony bitterness or some orange peel or zest is definitely in here. Yeah, so
Let's get a final
let's get
chug
the
on
final
this.
chug. Yeah, huge amounts of big white foam are still left in my glass.
Beautiful lacing coming down the glass off that. But I mean, it's a big beer, 7%. I mean, it's going to age well. I mean, I think it has aged well. I don't think this is too fresh. But
No, it's definitely a little old, but I mean, if anything, my one criticism is that now that I'm sitting with the aftertaste in my mouth, it's a little watery in the aftertaste.
Yeah, I'd have to agree. But every time we see this, we'll probably pick it up just to have it,
And
try it.
I was nervous to pick it up. I mean, when I think of our local brewery here in Gainesville, I don't think triple Belgian-style ales. I normally think, American pale ales and IPAs, but they did a very good job with this.
No,
So kudos
hats
to them.
off to Swamphead. But as always, until next time, drink fresh.
And drink local.
Cheers.
Cheers.
I'm a soul.